gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Evergreen Acres Training Spectacular. I'm your host, Evergreen, and today we're doing episode number 4 of Wild Horse of this series. Excuse me. As I said before, I am your host, Evergreen, and today this is episode number 4. So there's something that we're going to do every 4 episodes. We're going to have a breed exclusive episode where every 4th episode there's going to be where I do one quest for multiple different horses for the whole entire episode. And today's episode is going to be an Arabian centered horse breed. So it's a breed exclusive, and the breed exclusive today is the Arabian. Now I will say that some of my Arabians are also mixed with other horses. However, if Arabian comes first, like it does in Kiki here, they're considered an Arabian. So, she is probably more Arabian than Quarter Horse. She looks more like an Arabian. She looks like an Arabian. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do one quest for every horse. And all horses have a different need that they have. As you can see, this one we need to train her jump. I'm not going to go through all the horses. Stats, more like. I'm just going to let you... And I'm not going to go through all the horses because I do have quite a bit of... Arabian horses. I love Arabian horses. Okay, so let's see what her quest is going to be. What? Oh, okay. Well, I did not realize I already had one, and the good news is it is a jump exercise. So for Kiki here, who is my beautiful... she's actually one of my legacy Arabs that I have. For those of you who don't know horse lingo, an Arab is another name for an Arabian. So, if you hear me say Arabs, I am talking about all the horses we will be seeing today. Now, with that being said, I am not excluding any Arabian horses that we might have seen in the past episodes. So, in today, you will be seeing Volcana, Safina, and Clover again. So, if you like those horses, well, yay for you, because they're making an appearance today. Now we have to do this 4 times with her. Yeah, and hopefully we'll get pretty good with her jump. I know we won't max it out, but I have done some training. I did do some training with some of the other horses that we might have seen. And I was able to get, well, I was close. I don't think I actually maxed anything out for any of, like, Volcana or something. But, I'm sorry, guys. I am struggling to jump this. Okay. Good girl, Kiki. Good girl. So, a little story about her name is, if you know the reference, you know the reference. However, I kind of get around that because I have a cat named Kiara, and if you're a fur mom, or a cat mom, or a dog mom, or whatever, if you have fur babies, even if you have horses as a baby, and you name them something, you will come up with a nickname that only you call them. So for my cat, whose name is Kiara, her, like, mom nickname is Kiki. So I thought, you know what, I could just, when I didn't really want to just, like, flat out and put her name as the character I was going to name her as, I've done already hinted to it by saying what kind of animal she is. She's a cat. Anyway, if you know, you know, okay? I'm not going to explain anything of that. I'm just going to flat out say, if you know, you know. And I did that 4 times. I didn't realize it. Well, you know, guess what? We're doing it 5 times because, first of all, I accidentally wasn't paying attention and I thought, well, okay. So excuse me. Kiki, come on. Good girl. So, and I was like, you know what? Instead of just spelling the name, how the character's name is spelled, how about I just spell it Kiki, like what I would spell my cat's nickname. So that's how her name became Kiki. She's about the only horse that actually in here. Okay, so now I'm going to switch out my horses. I do believe. So let me switch out my horse. We have Volcana is making a reappearance. Volcana is making an appearance, and she still has the same exact stats. But we are close on her speed. What activity will we be doing with her? Good! We need to max out her speed anyway. Looks like we will be doing that in today's episode because I do believe we are very close. I might check with her. Just seeing how close we are. Oh, yep, yeah. Oh, okay. That's okay. Yellow action. Come on, girl. So, it looks like we will be maxing her out today because there's no way we are not going to. I do not see us not doing it in this quest. So, Volcana, I don't really know what happened. I saw that her, coat color is, sooty buckskin. And I was like, you know what I could do? I was trying to think of, I thought if she was a boy, I could name her Volcano. And I was like, what if I just did Volcana? I said, it's kinda, unique, but yet it also, it kind of fits her. I didn't know what else to name her, and looking at her, coat color, kinda, I was like, you know, let's just make it this. Come on. So that's kind of why her name is Volcana. And as you can see, she doesn't have any other thing. She doesn't have any other breed names past the Arabian. I'm not really sure where I actually got her from. I guarantee you I probably either traded for her or bought her from another player. I did not breed her at all because I am not that good of a breeder. I don't have that good of luck. I don't even know how you get this kind of horse, and I don't think I can get it without another player. Because I do believe that her coat is a co-breeding unique, which is, if you want to make good money, that's another way too. Like I talked about in the last episode of good ways to get a lot of tokens in the game. Breed horses. If you don't have a lot of horses like me, you can breed your best horses. Let their foals grow up. Train the foals. Max out their skills, stats. See how many skills you can get. Oh yeah, see, we are already maxed with that. So we will head back to Stephanie, and we will switch out our horses after we get our reward. So as she's giving us our reward, but after that, I will quit this activity, guys, and then we will switch over to Clover. Now, we all did see Clover in the last episode. Steeplechase training? Okay. Looks like we are training Clover's speed and jump today. How nice is that? Oh, and her stamina. Cheers. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no clue what her speed max is. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Without going into the extra points, this is gonna be possible probably. And if it isn't, we'll just do it like one more time. We'll just do it 8 times. I believe that I feel like 8 times. I mean, 7 times will get us close. I will say that. It would get us close. I did not realize that Clover was so close in different like activities, or stats. I did not realize that. It would have helped if I was gonna do that. So in the next 4th episode, which will be episode 8, for our breed exclusive, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what we're gonna do. It would definitely not be Arabian, because we did that this time. Probably if we get to a 24th episode, we might do another Arabian exclusive. Depends on how many needs maxed and how many I have. If I have over like 12, we won't. I'm probably close to that now. See, we're like, this is our 4th time doing this. We're already like 66 here. Like, we're like halfway to 67. Okay, like, I'm not too positive exactly. I've not been paying attention to see what her jump is. I will say this. Now, the most annoying thing about Arabians is the fact that their stamina is so stinking high. It makes it really difficult to do that, unless you pay some money to do that. Because a lot of times when you get one of the lowest things when you first get a horse on this game is one of the lowest stats is either stamina, jump, or strength. Either of those 3 stats are guaranteed to be the lowest. Those are the 3 I have seen the most in my time of being on this game. I have kinda done it a year. Been playing this game a year, and I know that sounds crazy that I don't have like tons of like really cool and rare horses. Well, I do. You just gotta pick and choose what you want. So that was the 7th time. However, we are doing it a little bit more because I want to max this girl out. We are almost done, and besides, I'm sure she ain't the only one we're gonna do it with. And the other ones could be a shorter amount. But that's how this is how breed exclusive episodes will be. To where I pretty much will pick one of my breeds that I have, and then from there go ahead and do one activity per horse, or one quest really. Now we gotta do this one more time. One more time, girl. We got this. Come on, Clover. Let me get her stamina up here so I can pet her. There we go. We'll max her out before we get done with this. This is one of those things where like it will like literally max her out. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was like, are you kidding me? What is happening here? Okay. So, good news is that we were able to level her up Hello, Stephanie. 13, okay. Sweet, you love giving me 13 stuff. So now we're moving on to Safina. Now, I did say in the last episode that did name like 3 of you, and I named the 3 horses. However, those 3 some of those horses are gonna be like present today. But Safina, calm down. So, which activity are we doing for Safina? Tire pull. Okay. Oh, yeah, and nice. It appears to be that Safina's activity or Safina's agility is maxed. How wonderful. I'm sure her. Oh my. See what I'm meaning? Her stamina is literally we need to get her to 99. She was 100. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not it being literally 46. Wherever I was like 20 something. He was like, Kaylin, you're just over 20. Still. I mean, it is better than having like 70 away. It's better than having that. I would say that for sure. But Safina, I don't even really know where that came from. I don't know where that name came from. I pulled it out of my head, I guess. But I think Safina is a really cute name for her. I feel like it matches her, kinda, cause like I feel kind of like the tannish, orangey vibes from Safina. If any of you know if that's actually a thing, please let me know. Please let me know in the comments if that's actually a thing. There's some things I just don't know. I don't care how. Like, I will not know. And now I'm officially 20 away from her maxing her jump out. I mean, not her jump, her strength. Which we'll be at 30 something by the end of this. I guarantee you. We'll be like at 34. 34 is gonna be my guess. Maybe. Never mind. I'm making it 33. I'm making it 33. No, I'm joking. 32. 32 is my final guess. Right now, in the comments, put the number you want. Timestamp it, and put the number that you think we're gonna get her to. Her strength up to. In this next round. In this next tire pull activity that we will be doing. My guess is going to be about 32 would be my guess. And if any of you do put it in the thing and you get the closest, I will give you a shout out in the next episode. As well as if I will let you also, I will show y'all a thing and I will probably comment on yours just saying, hey, you won. Pick which horse you want, A, B, or C, and I will give you the option. I will show you what the horses are. I will show you. Now I'll just give you a shout out. I was trying to think of like how I would accomplish this, but yeah. So when I was saying all of it, that's when you need to timestamp it and say, on my way back to get the other tire pull. So we finish our activity. That is when I want you to timestamp it in between there anytime and say what number you want. Don't say what number it is after you know what it is. Do not. If you're itching for a shout out, do not. Just guess right, okay? We might all be wrong. I might be wrong, but I mean, I did say 31, so I was gonna say 32, but I was like, yeah, 31 might be a little bit better. We're not even gonna get to 30. I mean, we're close to 30, but we're just not getting to 30. So, if any of you said anything above 29, you lost. I hate to say it, but y'all lost if y'all said it. Do not timestamp almost to 30. Even if you said 30, you're gonna be wrong. So let's head back to Stephanie and pick up our reward and switch horses once again. I will say this, if it ends up being where this video is getting too long because of some of the quests, we will do in the episode 8 we will do part 2 of this, and I will tell you at the end of the episode if this is part 1 or part 2. We're not doing that with you, we are doing it with you. This is Kirstin. She is an Arabian, and she's an event Arabian, one of the few event Arabians I actually have. And we have been asked to do the standard racetrack 7 times for her. Her name, funny fact, her name, if any of you know who Pentatonics is, it's literally where her name came from. There's a member. So, if y'all don't know who Pentatonics is, sorry to be you. I don't know where you've been living. Y'all must have been living under a rock during Christmas or something. Because they're like, because if you're from the Cincinnati area, where I was from, where I used to live for like the longest time, I don't really live there anymore, but when I used to live in the greater Cincinnati area, and we listened to Chart 8 through 3, one time me and my mom, we were driving, home for somewhere we got stuck in traffic. We were over, I don't even know where we were. We were somewhere, and we got stuck in traffic, and pretty much the whole way, we heard Pentatonics, almost like, for like, it was like a lot, okay? And the funny thing is, if you really don't know who Pentatonics is from like the radio or something, or you think you might know, have you ever heard God Bless You Man and Gentlemen on the radio by what sounds like 50 people? And there's this one guy, there's this one voice that like goes like really high. It's like, and it's like da 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 da, and then they slow down, and then like they start speeding up. It's like kind of fast. That's Pentatonics, okay? That is Pentatonics. God rest you, gentlemen. God rest ye, merry gentlemen. Sorry, that is a hard thing to say for me. I don't know why. It just is. It just is for me. Kirstin, come on. But they used to be my favorite band, and then I kinda... So, back in, like, 2022, I went to a Pentatonics concert where Girl Named Tom... when Girl Named Tom opened for them. If any of you don't know who Girl Named Tom is a sibling trio from Painesville, Ohio, that won the season 21 of The Voice. They opened for Pentatonics back in 2022. Well, kind of, long story short, I fell in love with the band, okay? I fell in love with the band. I will save that story for another day, because it's longer than the time that we have, technically, for this horse. Because I feel like every story for every horse is doing it. So I might, we might do, like, 2 more horses, or it depends on what it is. But other than that, I do believe that we will be doing a part 2. I'm going to just say this right now, we will be doing a part 2, so this is part 1 of this thing. So anyway, so back to the story having to do with Kirstin and Girl Named Tom. So after I kind of, by like the January of 2023, I was like full force loving Girl Named Tom. Well, okay, maybe not full force, but like pretty close to it. The real change didn't really come until like that March. Well, really, it didn't happen until November when I went to a Girl and Tom Christmas concert and realized that the band is super nice. Anyway, so that's basically the story. So we got Snowfall. We have. Okay, I mean, this isn't the worst thing. So we got Snowfall. If you guys remember, I do believe that I did say we were going to be working with him today anyway. So here we are working with him. But he's an Arabian. He's an Arabian mixed with a Frisian. But majority is oh, I forgot. I was not paying attention. Sorry, I was not paying attention to what it said. But yeah, so Snowfall, I don't really know how he named. He is a boy, right? Yeah, I was like, I thought he was a boy, but I wasn't entirely positive. So this episode I know is going to be a little longer. Just bear with me. Just bear with me here. It will be a little longer. We might just go ahead and do it because there is not enough horses to do a part 2. There is not enough. So this might just have to be like a whole hour episode, but just because there are too few horses to finish to just do another part. Unless if I saved all the ending stuff for later and this made it a shorter episode, just to kind of make up for this one. However, in the next episode, I kind of have to go back and rewatch because I magically have forgotten what I decided to do for episode 5. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. So for those of you who don't know, every 5th episode, I'm not going to do where like every first episode is gonna be like this, or like every 3rd episode we're gonna do this. No, we're not doing that. If we will, it would be more like activity centered and we're not doing quests. We're just doing it like this, like we're doing this 10 times or whatever. Like, that's what we're doing. We're not going to do like, oh, this episode we're doing only these horses and we're only doing this horse for the entire episode. We're not doing that. I could not do that. I don't think I could do that, and I don't think y'all would want me to do that, so we're not doing that. Or I'm not, at least. If y'all want that to happen, you're gonna have to beg me for it. You're gonna have to repeatedly tell me in the comments, hey, Kaylin, we want to do this. We want this to happen. Please let it happen. Please. And maybe if you say please enough, maybe I'll say yes. But right now, we're just going, so like, every 1st, 2nd, and 3rd obstacle, for 2nd and 3rd episode, I've been all turned around. I will be talking about something that has episodes, and literally, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Tell you what, we'll save the rest for the next episode, because I'm maxing this girl out. Or this boy out. I'm not leaving this horse like this. We're like, what, 3 away? Like, 3 away? Buddy, what is happening here? Okay, there we go. I was like, buddy, what are we doing? What are we doing, baby? Okay, so we're literally going to level him up. Because he is so close to being done. I don't know, really, I guess I didn't really pay attention to what he needed to be at. I should have, but I didn't. I did not look at that. So that is why I'm over here ending out this episode by doing this. I don't really know where his name came from. Probably because he's like... I mean, see, look. We literally need 3 more. Okay, the 3 more was like a lie, but... You know, I could use some of the... If I wasn't wanting, like, the skill points, I would do it. But I want the skill points, so... We are doing it this way. Even though this might be taking a little bit longer than I expected it to do. Oops. Yeah, we might end up actually spending some money. Maybe not, because now we only need 2. We can do this. Yeah. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, no, this is totally fine, and I'm clearly sitting out of my chair. Well, I'm not really in a chair. I'm kind of like on the floor. My setup is magically on the floor. I don't even know why that is, but it is. It is what it is, okay? Deal with it. And I'm clearly sliding down the wall. Hold on. I'm gonna stop this horse. I would do it while he is going, but... I would take too long to get situated. Okay, we are back being situated now. We're like 1 away now, okay? We can do this, okay? See, look, 84 out of 85. We're about to be 85 out of 85, baby. Yeah, that's about it. I love how I casually have taken so long to get the video set up. What we're gonna do in this episode? What just happened? No. Unless y'all want to go on a little wild horse hunt. See, that was like perfect. I don't know if that was like even... I don't think I could plan that. I don't think I can plan that even more in my drawing. Okay. So, to end this video off, we're gonna go to the, we're gonna head to, actually, yeah. So, I have some receipts. Some training receipts, and, oh wait, that was something I was saying, yeah. I was like, yeah, that was something I said I was gonna do. Look, I got like 700. Guys, we got like 700, and we're gonna get some for tomorrow, too. For the next episode. 11 fruit seeds? Are you kidding me? 11 fruit seeds? What in the world? What is this monstrosity? Let's go plant them. Y'all want to go look at my island? I'm not showing you my horses because some of them are not my horses. So, a friend of mine doesn't have room on her island to keep them, so I am having to keep them for her because she doesn't have room for them. So, do not mind any horses. Do not mind any horses on my island. Jumps over. We are going solely to do this. We are going to plant some fruit tree seeds. Hopefully, and in the next episode, we will literally Okay, I didn't realize. So this is my pasture. Some of these horses are not mine. Okay, the majority of these. Hey, Anthony. Boy, what are you doing? Why are we all conglomerating over here? That's what. Yeah. So all these horses that are in this field are not mine. They are friends. Who's in here? Is there a horse in here? No. So this is the majority of my event horses. Except for you, Ariana. Literally named after Ariana Grande. So yes, her name is Ari. These unicorns are from an event they had here. They did it for the Unicorn Academy show. We will see you all later then. That is all that I have for you today. We will see you all later.